Well, hello, and welcome. My name is Kris Groves. I am the president here and one of the co-owners here at PassPass. And over the next few minutes, I am going to be going over with you guys exactly what PassPass is and explain to you exactly how you can leverage our technology, our company, so that you can earn an income for yourself. All right. So first and foremost, PassPass, we are the #1 viral giveaway platform in America. What does that mean? Guys, there's plenty of sweepstake companies out there that run one-off sweepstakes or giveaways, whatever it is. We run any kind of sweepstake, any kind of giveaway. We do cash, trips, cars, experiences, all sorts of different stuff. And we put it in one easy to use application that anybody can use throughout the US and get entered into these giveaways and win. So it's very unique. No one else is doing what we're doing. And the goal here is to unlock the fun and pass it on, guys. So what are we? At the end of the day, we are the ultimate daily giveaways, rewards, and experiences application for people who like to win. So everybody, right? Everybody likes to win. We have over 360 winners a month. So again, all these other companies, they might do these one-off, sweepstakes. They're usually bigger, right? There's one winner, millions of entrants, and there's nothing on a daily basis, right? So we have daily winners, over 10 winners per day currently right now. And as we continue to scale our business and our cohort, we will continue to give more stuff away. So that's really, really exciting. Now, um, moving on to that is our mission statement. It's to keep people winning and to pass it on, right? We're creating a fun culture around winning and saving. And on top of the winnings component, we also give you access to something that we call global access, which actually is 1 million deals between travel, retail, and restaurants. And you can book travel internationally, domestically, whatever you want to do. And you can save it over 50,000 restaurants and over 100,000 retailers. Okay. So moving from there, we are a daily use application. This is our global access, and I'll show you how all this works. But similar to Netflix or YouTube or any of these things that you use on a daily basis, whether it's for entertainment or utility purposes, PassPass is very similar, right? You check in every single day so that you can enter into our giveaways. All right. So that's how you win. You log into the app, you enter, and your um, entries rack up on a daily basis. So our app becomes part of your daily life and gives you something to look forward to every single day. And again, in addition to just winning, we have this utility portion of our app, which allows you to save money at a lot of places. And the savings are very steep. And I'll show you exactly how that works. Okay. Now, this is a direct screen grab from our application. As soon as you load up, there's our giveaway feed. And as you see, you just scroll through here. We have tons of gift cards. We're giving away gaming consoles, all sorts of stuff. So you just open it, you click that treasure chest, and it'll rack up your entries from 100 to 200, right? So this one has 100 entries. As you can see, we click this one's got 200 entries now. So really straightforward, but someone's winning something every 24 hours. Cash, gift cards, trips, electronics, experiences. Our winners are real, visible, and celebrated, which helps build trust and habit. Right here, this little trophy icon actually is our winner circle. You can also go to passpass.com and there's a winner circle there. You can go to Get PassPass on Instagram, GET PassPass on Instagram. And we post all of our winners every single day with a photo, what they won. If you're a winner, you'll get an email. And if you register one of the winners, so let's say me as an ambassador, I register someone that ends up winning one of our giveaways. I'll get an email as their sponsor saying, "Hey, John, who you registered just won a giveaway." And it's like, oh my gosh, no way. So you can reach out to them and let them know. It's a lot of fun, guys. So no one else in the world combines gamifications and savings like this. This is a unique, novel application. No one else in the world is doing this. So you are ground floor to have an opportunity to promote something that is going viral. Okay. So moving from there, not only do we have in-app giveaways, online giveaways, we have created the most viral game in America. We have over 200 million video views. We've registered 100,000 members, and we've got over 5,000 winners in 2025 alone. Now, what we do is in person in select cities, and we continue to grow through these cities, but right now we're in San Diego, Los Angeles, um, Orange County, Nashville, and Washington, D.C. We're opening up more markets every month. But what we do is a fun cash drop scavenger hunt. Okay, so we put it in a lockbox, spin the dial, and then we pan the camera. And in this pan somewhere, there'll be a 4-digit code. Maybe it's on a street sign. Maybe it's the address on a building, whatever it is. That will be the code to unlock the cash drops. So it's a fun scavenger hunt. All you have to do is figure out the location and then go there and figure out the combo. Now, on top of that, to help build validity and help with virality, we work with a ton of celebrities, guys. So we've got, country star Jordan Davis, he's done a drop with us, Jay Muse, the actor and comedian, the artist Neo. These all got hundreds of thousands of views in their first 24 hours, but we don't pay them for this. This is just part of, they get to promote their show, they get to promote something that they're doing, and we fund the drop for them, and they can just send it out to their followers, and it gets tons and tons of interaction, guys. So it's a really cool way for these folks to look good and again help build validity around the brand. In addition to that, Ryan Seacrest reached out to us. Okay, we didn't reach out to him. He reached out to us through an Instagram DM and said, "Guys, I love what you're doing. Tell me about it. Come on the show." So we said, "Okay." So we went on there. It was a 7-minute interview on iHeartRadio. There's 20 million listeners a week, but we have that recording. It's accessible through our back end. You can go take a look at it whenever you'd like. But we got invited back to do a longer interview when we launch some more markets later this year and talk about how we're taking over the nation with this fun game. Now, he basically just, wanted to get us on the show and say, "Hey, what's the catch? You guys are just giving stuff away." And we basically said, "Yeah, that's what we do. It's all about giving back, supporting the community, supporting folks that support us. And that's part of why we're going as viral as we are." All right. Now, moving from there, these are our revolving giveaways. So whether they're daily, weekly, monthly, when one ends, another one takes its place. So every day we have prepaid gift cards that are going out the door. We have those in-person scavenger hunts. And then weekly, we're doing gift cards to Lululemon, to Spot Finder. We're giving away a TV and a gaming console once a week. So those actually get shipped to your house. You can take a picture with your PlayStation 5 that goes to your house, or your TV, or whatever it is. We've had multiple winners of those. Again, you can go to our winner circle and check those out. And then monthly, we're doing $1,000 in flight credits, and we got VIP concert and sporting experiences as well. And last month, well, not last month now, it's July 9th as I'm recording this. But in May, we launched our Range Rover giveaway. So in the next 30 days or so, someone is going to win this. This is not, no strings attached here. This is not like a lease that you get access to for like a few months. You get the whole car, and it's fully decked out. We wrapped it in satin black, put the 22-inch rims on it. It's got the heated and cooled massaging seats in the front. It's got an entertainment section in the rear with seats. I mean, this thing is killer. And we'll give you the whole car plus taxes, or you can take the cash buyout option as well. So really amazing there. No other companies does that. All right. Now, in addition to that, we've got a bunch of concert experiences that we've given away. We've already given away CMA Fest. We gave away tickets that are like backstage or Radio Lounge with all you can eat and drink access. We've done stuff for Post Malone, to Jelly Roll, to Jason Aldean, Metallica, Pearl Jam. We've got more of these big ones coming around the corner, so be on the lookout for those. We have a ton of vacations going out the door. Our current one right now, I think, is 4 days and nights in Myrtle Beach. So it's an oceanfront property, and you get an ocean view, and the whole thing's taken care of. Flights, everything, all inclusive. You just got to win. So that's a lot of fun. We're giving that away. We're going to do more of those this year. And then we have intra-communal giveaways. What does this mean? We can basically, if you're a company owner, you have some employees, maybe you're an influencer, or you're an ambassador, and you just grow a large enough cohort, we can run giveaways for that cohort. But in addition to that, we run giveaways for brands all the time. So brands come to us and say, "Hey, can you run a giveaway?" And we say, "Absolutely." It goes into our app, which means our users now have access to it, which is a lot of fun. So you guys get entry multipliers on that. All right. The last thing we're building out is our PassPoint system. So think of this as American Express points. All right. So with American Express, you got to spend money. That's how you accrue points. Here, as long as you have your membership, you're accruing points every month. And we'll build out the algorithm around this. But everything you do essentially will eventually lead to point accrual. Referring a friend, getting a new registration, entering a giveaway, winning a giveaway, booking a trip. And then these points will be able to exchange inside of the PassPass store and to book travel and do anything else that we have through our platform. So that'll be built out, most likely ready by the end of the year. Again, guys, we've been around for about a year. We were in beta. We were testing some stuff. We did some soft launches in markets, but we did our hard launch with these membership tiers in our affiliate program just a couple of months ago, and we have exploded. So we're going viral everywhere, and a lot of this stuff is getting built out, but you're an early adopter if you're finding out about this right now, okay? Now, that's the fun, gamified, viral part of what we do. This is what is attracting everybody to PassPass. Everybody is finding out what we do. They want to promote it. They want to be a part of it. But it's important as a member and as an ambassador to understand, well, hey, if someone doesn't win something, why would they keep the app? Well, here you go, right? Our global access program. And again, this is where you're going to get a million deals between hotels, resorts, theme parks, shopping, local businesses, retailers, and restaurants. Everything's on here. So what I'll do is I'll log in right here. Now, when we go to travel, we have real price comparison tools when you go to hotels. Okay. So let's check out Las Vegas. I want to go there next week for a few days. And you'll be able to see what you would have paid at, Priceline, hotels.com, any of this stuff. And it's really, really simple. It's just broken down right here. And I'll show you exactly where it's at as soon as it loads. All right. So let's say I wanted to go during those dates. I could stay at Treasure Island for $27 as opposed to 60 on hotels, orbits, etc. Rio, 26 instead of 81. We got the Cosmopolitan for 90 instead of 124, 179. We've got everything on here. Luxor for $24. We've got the Hilton Resorts World, 52 instead of 79. So as you can see, some of these savings are very, very steep. And when you go back to the travel section, you can book your flights, you can do rental cars, you can do parks and tickets. I'm here in San Diego, so I'm actually thinking about taking the family to SeaWorld. Let's see what we got here at SeaWorld. All right, SeaWorld, San Diego. Let's go ahead and buy my tickets, go for a day. Normally it's about $120, $130 to get through. Wow. Okay. So SeaWorld any day ticket. This means like you can go weekday, weekend, whatever. Expires 6 months after purchase date, but $74. So almost half off from the gate price. Weekday ticket. So if I go Monday through Thursday, we're looking at over half off. It's incredible. And then over here we've got all day dining plus entry. Oh my gosh. So what this means is every 90 minutes you can get it looks like an entree, a side, dessert, and a regular size drink. So if you've been to a theme park before, guys, in general, just food alone will cost you at least what you spent just to get in the park. So for the cost of $89, which is, my gosh, that's, $30 cheaper than it is just to get in the door. I'm eating all day for free. That's insane. So these are the types of deals you'll find on here, guys. Unbelievable stuff that you're not going to have access to anywhere else. And then you can go to events. So we got everything from comedy shows, musicals, plays, concerts, all the major league sporting events. You can get your tickets here. Now, if you want to go get something to eat, we've got everything from our local to our chain stuff. Cross Street, Up to You Cafe, that's actually owned by a buddy of mine here in San Diego. Really great places, and we got savings in here. So yes, we support local. We also support large as well. Then you can go to the play section. So if you're completely uncreative when trying to figure out what to do with your family, like I am, this is a great place to come. I found out about some really fun places to go in here. So this will tell you exactly where you can go and how you can save money. Maybe you want to take a tour. You've never taken a tour of the city that you're living in or you're visiting from out of town. It's a great way to find some things to do. And you already know that you're saving money there too. Then you can go to shop. If you're up for a Costco membership renewal, we'll get you a spend card. If you go rent a Tux, if you got to get some sporting goods, CVS Pharmacy, Claire's, Foot Locker, anything and everything is on here. Sunglass Hut, 15% off. So all this stuff is here. It's really simple. You just hit this view deal and then it'll tell you exactly how to use it. Now, for me, guys, like I spent, almost 2 decades in the Navy, and I could probably count on one hand how many times I asked for a military discount. It's not in my DNA to ask for discounts and coupon clip. Nothing wrong with that. It's just not who I am. What I love about global access is I'm purchasing stuff ahead of time for an extremely discounted price, or it's just on my phone. So when I'm going to check out, I just hand it to them to scan. They scan it and I get my discount and I move on. Right. So I don't have to ask for anything. Like, hey, do you guys offer this? Or like, oh, hey, here's my coupon. Right. It's just like, oh, yeah, here's my phone. Right. So really, really, really easy here, guys. It couldn't be easier. And everything is accessible directly through the app. So it's killer. All right. So moving back to the presentation. I think we're good here. So we'll go back. Now, moving from there, the average user that's taking advantage of global access is saving about $1,600 a year. Now, that's an average. This is someone who's just using it pretty infrequently. I've saved more than that over the last 3 months between hotels, flights, eating out, going and doing some stuff with the family. We bought movie tickets for half off at some point to AMC. So it doesn't matter where you're going, what you're trying to do, you're going to be able to save money in here. All right. Now, right here, this is not the ambassador stuff. This is what it is to be a customer. So if someone wants to be a customer, like you're an ambassador, you want to sell memberships, this is the different membership tiers that someone can buy from you. So the amount of money you pay is going to be tied or mirrored to the amount of entries you get and the amount of points you accrue every single month, PassPass points. So for $20 a month, you get 20 entries every day into every giveaway. You're unlocking global access, those million deals, and you're going to get 2,000 PassPass points a month. For $50 a month, you're getting 50 entries and 5,000 points a month. And then for $100 a month at Diamond, you're getting 100 entries a day and 10,000 points a month. We have an annual option here for Diamond. You can pay in interest-free payments through Klarna. All right. So it's $200 off for the year for $1,000. And within 45 days, we'll kick you back a $100 gift card. So basically $900 for a $1,200 membership. And, just to be fair, the majority of people winning, I mean, everybody wins. There's people with gold memberships that win all the time, but the majority of our winners, obviously based off of math, are winning with the diamond membership. All right. Now, moving from there, the last portion of this is how you make money with this opportunity. Obviously, you're seeing all this cool stuff. You're seeing giveaways, seeing savings, and you're like, well, how does that translate to dollars for me? So before I get into that, this is an earnings disclaimer. I'll leave it up here for a second if you guys want to read it. But essentially, this just says, look, it's affiliate marketing. So if you don't do anything, we can't pay you anything. But if someone goes to one of your links and they register and they become a paid member, we'll pay you on that for life, as long as they're active and you have an active ambassadorship. All right. So moving from there, how does it work? Really straightforward. You can promote our subsidized giveaway. So you can say, guys, check out this company. They're giving away a Range Rover. Go get registered for free. Now they'll register for free and it says, hey, do you want to boost your chances of winning? And they go, yeah, heck yeah, I do. They end up getting a membership. Boom. You just made a commission. All right. They keep their membership. You make a commission every single month. These are lifetime residuals, guys. We're going to keep paying you in perpetuity. You can promote the deals. You can say, hey, look at all the money I saved, eating out over the past couple of days. Hey, I was going to take a trip to Disneyland and I was going to pay this, but I paid this instead. I know people that are some of our ambassadors, they go live on TikTok and they just talk about savings. They have our platform pulled up. They pull up another platform like, Orbitz or whatever, and they just live price comparison. And the great thing about our customer links is they surface a 75% discount for everybody's first month. So someone at 20 bucks can join for $5 in their first month. All you have to do is just show them the value they're getting. So you can just share the links, whatever you need to do. Super straightforward there, guys. All right. One of the other things we're building out is essentially a link tree that's going to be provided by PassPass. Okay. So you can log in directly, go to your profile. You can upload a photo, some information about yourself here. If you have a website that you typically use, maybe you own a restaurant, you can put that in there. You can share all of your social media links in there. And then you get to choose from our active list of giveaways what featured giveaway you want on that page. So if you think people that follow you might be more interested in our vacation giveaway, you get to choose what goes in there, guys. So as this link lives in your bio and someone clicks it and just decides, oh, what's this about? And they learn about the giveaway and they go, I want to enter into that. And they enter, well, guess what? You just made a commission. Really straightforward. Okay. Now, ways to earn, super simple. Tier 1, 30%, tier 2, 15%. If you're not familiar with this type of language, let me explain it. So if I enroll a customer, I'll earn 30% of their membership every month. If I enroll an ambassador, I'll earn 30% of their membership every single month. If that ambassador enrolls a customer or another ambassador, all right, I will earn 15% of that person's membership every single month. Okay. Now, when you enroll an ambassador at the ambassador package, which I'll show you here in just a moment, you'll earn a $50 commission plus residuals monthly. You can earn almost $23,500 in bonuses in your first month. And then we have one-time bonuses and monthly bonuses for tier 1 and tier 2. And I'll explain how all that works. So becoming an ambassador is very straightforward, guys. There's two options. You can either pay $1,000 for the year, interest-free payments through Klarna. Like I said before, you still get that $100 gift card kickback. So basically, if you're paying for the yearly option, you're automatically enrolled as an ambassador. Or you can choose to pay the $149, which is one time, not this month, next year, year after. It's a one-time fee. It comes with your first month of $99 membership. So it's technically just a $50 buy-in fee so that we can create your back office and give you access to all of our tools, our marketing tools, our data collection tools, right? So if you're an affiliate marketer and people go register for these giveaways, all right, then you're going to get their data so you can market them again. If you're a company and you're looking for leads, you can use our giveaways to source leads for yourself, okay? So it comes with your first month of Diamond membership. You get portal access with unique links and QR codes. You have commissions on tier 1 and tier 2. You get qualify for this fast start bonuses, an additional 10,000 PassPass points. And then we're going to give you access to all of our sales training and materials, resources, and direct support. Direct support meaning Every Tuesday, we do opportunity overview calls in some way, shape, or form. Myself at corporate or someone else will do it. And Wednesdays, we do training calls. Okay. So we'll train you on Wednesdays. You just got to show up, guys. We do live Q&As. We're super helpful. We're super active and engaged with the affiliate community. All right. Now, fast start bonuses are pretty straightforward. Any sale you make, whether it's a $20 membership, $50 membership, $100 membership, an ambassador membership, a yearly ambassador membership, they will all attribute to these volume numbers here on the left side of the screen. All right. Now, to keep math simple, if you were to register 250 ambassadors in your first month, you would make roughly almost $36,000 in month one commission. Alternatively, you could enroll 40 annual, and you would make roughly $36,000 in commissions as well. And before you say like, well, we've had people do it. We've had multiple people max out these commissions in their first month. All right. Now, we've had even more people get to these numbers here. We've had dozens and dozens of people make anywhere between $5,000 to $20,000 in their first month. So it's very achievable here, guys. We are paying out the most aggressive affiliate compensation, bar none. Most affiliate opportunities will pay you somewhere between 12 and 24%. It's about the industry average. The most I've seen is about 34%. We're paying out 51% tier 1 and tier 2. Okay. 51%. And in month one for acquisition, we're paying out almost 100%. Between these bonuses and commissions, we are paying through the nose to help you guys and incentivize you to be a part of this platform. All right. Now, outside of your first month, if you had any of these volume totals that you didn't hit in your first 30 days, you can make one-time bonuses. So what does that mean? Let's say I enrolled 10 people in my first month, or I got the equivalent of 2,000 volume between, ambassadors and customers. And I made my $500 commission, my $625 bonus, made $1,125. Now, outside of my first 30 days, let's say it took me 6 months for my organization, my tier 1 and tier 2, to get 5,000 in total sales volume. Well, I'll make a $600 commission as a bonus just for doing that. Okay. And that's a team effort there. So that's really, really cool. Really straightforward, guys. If you want to learn more about that, you can go to passpass.com/opportunity. Also, you can download our affiliate compensation document. It breaks down all this stuff. But if you want to know how much money you make, this is a live calculator. You don't actually have to do any math. You can it's literally plug and play. You go there, you say, hey, if I sold $20 memberships and two $50 memberships and one diamond membership, how much do I make this month? It'll literally spit out the exact number. So you don't have to do any math, and everything's tracked in our back office. You see everything in real time. It's really cool. All right. I get this question, so I like to cover it. No, we're not network marketing. No, we're not MLM. We're a straight affiliate. There is no ranks. There is no legs. There's no complications. There's no minimums. You don't have to have a minimum amount of customers or ambassadors. There's no product to carry. There's no shipping. There's no receiving. There's nothing, guys. It's just cash. Make a referral. Someone registers. They pay. You make commission. That's it. That's it. Okay. Moving from there. That's it. Guys, get back to the person who sent you this. You are ground floor for this opportunity. Almost nobody knows about this. Okay. So all you have to do is start promoting it, and you cannot become an ambassador by going to our website. You can fill out a form and request to be an ambassador, and we'll have to assign you someone. So in order to be an ambassador, make money here, you're going to have to get an ambassador link from another ambassador. All right. This is not a free for all where people can just come and sign up to be ambassadors. So make sure you become an ambassador and you promote this to the people that you know will take it seriously. All right. Again, thank you so much. My name is Kris Groves, and we will see you soon. Look forward to working with you.